Hey guys, it's December and today I'm going to be filming my pregnancy tag video. I thought that I'd film this just because I kind of just posted a pregnancy vlog update and you guys don't really know much about me, and I'll also do a TMI video, but this is just to get to know me a little better instead of me just uploading videos. So let's get right into the questions. Question 1. How and when did you find out? I found out, I remember the day exactly because it was December 10th and my period was supposed to come in the middle of November. And I took a few dollar store pregnancy tests and they just kept turning up negative. I don't know what was going on. I had been on birth control, but I just felt, something just felt strange. So I finally went and got a digital pregnancy test on December 9th. I took the digital one that evening because I'm like, if my period's this late, it should be positive whether or not it's the morning. And it was negative. So I said, okay, well, let me just take one in the morning. And honestly, at this point, I'm like, I'm probably not pregnant. It's probably just my birth control and it's all in my head. And it was funny because I put it down. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's going to be negative, so I wasn't that excited to reread it. And just a few seconds later, I look over and I'm like, like it literally took my breath away. The digital test said positive, and I'm like, oh, and I got the one with the weeks on it, so it told me how many weeks, and I thought the weeks were kind of off, but I didn't really think too much about it because the test was positive, so I was so shocked. Question number 2: how did you feel? It just didn't feel real at first. I was just kind of like, no. I know it's positive, but no. After a while, I kind of started to feel a little better. Like, wow, I'm gonna have another baby. I'm pregnant at the same time as my best friend. It was just, I feel happy now. Question number 3: how old were you? It was December 9th and my birthday was, well, December 10th and my birthday is December 3rd, so I had just turned 23. Question number 4: how did you tell your partner? Well, actually, he was in my room. When I found out, he didn't even know what I had went into the bathroom to do. He probably thought I was just using the bathroom. So I came out. I didn't really tell him any kind of like, surprise kind of way. I was just like, catch, and gave him the test, and he was just kind of like, okay, so this is what's going on. Like he knew that I speculated I might be pregnant, but he didn't know that he thought I was just, it was all in my head because I had gotten so many negative tests. So he was just kind of like, okay. Question number 5: did you wait to tell people? Um, I'm still waiting to tell people. Just because this is my 3rd baby and we're soon going to be in the process of moving now, I don't really want to put anything extra on anybody, so I'm just still waiting to tell people. They'll find out when they find out, even though I'm pretty clearly showing, but I guess they probably just think I'm fat. Question number 6: is this your first? No, this is my 3rd. So pretty much nothing surprises me at this point. I some days even like wake up like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant, just because I feel like I'm pregnant all the time. I just had my last year in March, so I'm in the past 2 years I'm gonna have been more pregnant than I I'm gonna be more pregnant than I wasn't pregnant in the past 2 years, if that makes sense. Question number 7: do you want more? Well, we found out the gender. Well, we got a pretty good glimpse of what the gender is probably going to be this past weekend, and after she told me what she thinks it is, I think I might stick with 3. But we'll see. I always say I wanted 4, but now I'm kind of thinking 3 just might be our number. Number 8: cravings. I haven't really had. That's a lie. I do have cravings. I don't know if you're like live in the Chicago area, but Portillo's has the best hot dogs and French fries. And it's probably like a 20-minute drive from my house, but I just have to have it all the time. Hot dogs and fries are so good to me right now. Number 9, the best part. Besides being pregnant with my best friend, the best part is probably all of it besides the aches and pains and nausea. I love being pregnant. The whole thing is such a beautiful experience to me. I love little kicks and I love giving birth. I know I sound like a crazy person, but it's such a beautiful thing to go to that the whole thing is the best part. 10, the worst part. Besides almost loving the whole thing, the worst part is probably limited clothing options, and I am still kind of young, so going out and getting a drink with my friends I kind of miss, but my best friend's pregnant with me, so not really missing out on much right now. Number 11, we find out the gender. We know the gender pretty much, so I'll be doing a gender reveal video coming soon, not sure. I'll probably wait for my 20-week ultrasound just to get a confirmation, but yeah, we pretty much know what we're having. I just am in just a little shocked, I guess. Question number 12, names. Well, we don't have a name picked out, but our first two daughters' names both begin with L. I don't know why I did that because I cannot find any more L names that I like. But most likely this baby will also have an L name. I'll just have to get very creative. Question number 13, birth plan. Not to knock anybody down who has a birth plan. I think it's kind of unnecessary. I do want to try finding I currently go to an OBGYN, but I do want to try and find a midwife and give birth at a birthing center. So far, that's the only thing that I'll plan because birth is just so unexpected. You never know what's going to happen, so why try to control it? Just go with the flow. That's my birth plan. Question number 14, will you breastfeed? Yes, I breastfed with my second child and I'm still breastfeeding. I didn't breastfeed my first and I really regret it, so I look forward to just breastfeeding with this child like I am with my second. Somebody woke up from their nap, so don't mind her. But question number 15, will you be a stay-at-home mom or will you work? I am currently a stay-at-home mom, but since we are moving soon, I do want to contribute, so I do plan to work possibly before and especially after the baby comes. Layla, say hi. Question number 16 and the last question, nursery ideas. So since we don't currently know where we're moving, I don't really have a lot of ideas for how I want the nursery to look. Although this little one is most likely going to be sharing a room. Yeah, she's most likely going to be sharing a room with this baby, and my 3-year-old is most likely going to have her own room. So that is all for the pregnancy tag. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for my next vlog, which should be up later this week or the beginning of next week. Bye! She was going to get the makeup. Okay, I knew it. Question number 16.